going on, guys? It's October 11th. It has been a pretty bad hunting season so far. I mean, I know it's never bad when you're hunting, but it's been pretty bad. I've been calling this my cursed season. I have yet to really see a deer in the tree stand. See a deer. We're about 4 weeks into the season, and I probably have sat 12 to 15 times, maybe. Haven't seen a single deer in the stand. EHD has gotten really bad in northern Indiana. Just in Porter County alone, there has been 450 dead deer found. Not good. Now I hunt counties south of that, but it's still really bad. It's been extremely dry. We barely had any rain, and we're not getting extremely cold nights. The coldest it's getting is 43, so we're not getting a frost that's going to kill the mites. So it's not been good. Now we had an absolute stud buck show up yesterday morning. Absolute stud buck, and I kind of think I know what kind of buck this is. And he walked by the stand at 6:30 in the morning, but we were all working, so that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. But they're starting to move a lot more on the private land. I don't know why, but it keeps getting worse, actually. Somebody stole all my arrows. I couldn't hunt this morning. Don't know how, don't know when, but I went into my car to get my arrows, and they were all gone. Luckily for me, I just bought my wife a crossbow, and as much as it pains me, I whipped it out, and I've badmouthed crossbows for a lot of years, but one thing is for sure, they are a great backup weapon. And we sighted it in today just to make sure it was shooting right. Always sight in your crossbows every year, because they will be off at the beginning of every year. I know so many people who go out and they're like, oh, I don't have to sight it in. Yes, you do. And then they come back and they wounded a big buck. I've seen it a million times. Sight in your crossbows, guys. Well, we got the crossbow sighted in, and I'm actually in my buddy's tree stand that he shot a doe in last week, and he said he's been seeing deer every evening. It's a south wind. There's a big cornfield in front of me, and there's a ditch to the right of me that goes behind me, and behind me is a marsh. It's a really great funnel area. It's really great, and I actually met a guy in the parking lot named Caleb, and he was actually coming over here, so it's telling me that they're seeing deer over here. It's been a really disappointing season so far. A lot of the bucks that I've been seeing disappeared, but you know, that's to be expected. But we got some nice bucks on trail camera again. Public land's really starting to die, but our private land's really starting to get good again. We're not midway through October just yet, but it's really hot today. It was 43 this morning, but it's almost 80 degrees right now. Such a huge difference. Hopefully we can get some deer action right at dark, and we can whack a doe, because man, I am dying for some deer meat. Oh, I need that breeze. Give me that breeze, baby. Man, this is like the year of theft. Somebody stole our 2 awesome tree stands. And actually not that far from here. It's on the other side of this area on the east side. And now someone stole my arrows. Whether or not they stole them or I left them out and they still took them, I mean, regardless, lost our arrows, lost our tree stand. God, I hope they don't steal my vehicle next. So this is typical. I think I just broke the curse. I just put the cameras out, and I had about 10-15 minutes left of legal light, but I had no camera light whatsoever. And I'm getting my stuff together, and I look over, and there's a doe standing right there. I had to shoot her. Sorry I couldn't get it on video. I literally just turned my cameras off and went to set my crossbow down, and I hear shh, shh, shh. I look over, there's a doe feeding right there. I'm like, oh well. So we're gonna go down and try to track this doe. It looked like I hit her pretty hard. I think I heard her crash in the corn, but let's get down and go find this thing. I'm super psyched. All right, so we got down. I think it was like a 14-yard shot or something. So we're gonna look for this thing. Trying to see if I passed. Oh, here we go. Got some blood on it right here. Oh, yeah. We'll leave that right here. Deer ran this way, so just go see. I'm gonna leave that right there just so I remember where he's at. Heard it run over here, so let's see if we can find this thing. Oh, there's some blood right there. So it definitely ran in the corn. Definitely ran this way. I'm seeing it bleeding pretty good right here. Yeah, look at that, all over the corn. Right there. Alright, yeah. Right here. Right here. Got out of the corn now. Right here. Don't see any tracks. That's it. Man, it is. Man, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Sorry for the light. I've been looking for this deer. What time did I shoot? 6:40. So I've been looking for this deer close to 3 hours. And it was like little blood. But I know when you shoot those muzzies with those crossbows, those deer sometimes just don't bleed. And I'm like, man, I think I got a really high shot. And I finally came out to like a big CRP field, and I kept just seeing just trickle, and I'm like, I'm just gonna walk in this field. Lo and behold, there she is, or actually there he is. He's actually a little spike. I thought it was a big doe, and turned out it's actually a small spike. Actually perfect shot. That's where the exit hole was. And I actually thought like it was a high shot like up here. No, it was a perfect shot. And turn them around for you. That was the exit hole, and that was right behind the shoulder. I mean, just a 13-yard shot, pretty much perfect. He's a great deer, man. It's been crazy how hard it's been the last like 3 weeks. Like, this is the first deer that I've seen in a stand. I had about 15 minutes left of light, legal light, but I didn't have any. I didn't have any camera light left. My camera's really bad with light. You know, it was like 80 degrees. Well, it's dropped down to like, I think about 48, and I can see my breath right now. I thought I shot this deer high. I'm like, dude, it looked like I drilled them. and it looked like he was just trashing through. And because there was another deer, so it probably was 2 spikes. It didn't look like he's barely got spikes on him. He's barely got spikes. I thought it was a doe. But I absolutely drilled him. But he went 250 yards with a double lung. That's just crazy to me. My dad heart shot a doe last year, and she went 150. It's crazy how tough these deer are. But finally glad to get one on the board. Good morning. It is October 15th. Got in the stand a little late today. Not too bad. But it was raining all night, so it stayed darker longer. It's a beautiful morning. It's about 48 degrees. Almost no wind this morning. My dad shot a doe 2 nights ago, and then I shot a deer the day before that. I shot a small spike. So hopefully that means we're gonna get the ball rolling here soon. We've getting a lot of pictures of deer moving now through our different areas that we're hunting. So the movement this week is supposed to be amazing. Hopefully we have a good morning. Buck, buck, buck. He's a small buck. He's a small buck. Scared the crap out of me. I look back and the buck is literally right under me, just standing there. Scared the crap out of me. These deer can sneak up on you when the ground is wet, man. He didn't make a peep. Just look over and he's right there. Walked right back to where he came from. There's a big scrape over there. I wonder if he went over there. I don't know what he was doing. Just came in, looked around, and went right back to where he came from. Like seeing it, like seeing bucks on their feet. Oh, looks like it's time to get down. Had a great morning, can't complain. 2 does and a buck. And like always, the does were too far and the buck was too small. I'll be coming back Thursday. What is it, the 17th? It's supposed to be like the best movement day in probably most of October. And it's supposed to be like 29 in the morning. So it should be awesome. Wyatt will be hunting with me. So hopefully one of us gets something.